not gonna lie, coming from Phuket, I was a bit overwhelmed by the big city at first, but I quickly adapted. First on my to-do list was to go shopping. And of course, I had to try on a few dresses.
I just tried on a Dior dress. It was a little big, but not much. It was 430,000 baht. I told him, like I tell most shopkeepers, I'll think about it, and I might be back.
One of my favorite things about Thailand is that there is food everywhere, and so many options. I overall really love the style in Bangkok. It may not be completely covering, but it's still very classy and elegant. Have you ever seen the video of a giant lizard climbing up the shelves in a store in Thailand? Yeah, that's it. This was my first of 4 sightings around Bangkok. A visit to the Grand Palace means also visiting Wat Phra Kaew, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. The story of Mahanakhon and good triumphing over evil is depicted in intricate detail along the entire wall surrounding the temple grounds. Hey, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button so that I can keep making more content like this for you and others to enjoy. Nearby is also where I bought a traditional Thai dress. Wat Po is just a short 10-minute walk away and is the temple of the Reclining Buddha. And this Buddha ain't little. The 4 tall pillars, called the Great Chidi, were built in honor of the first 4 kings of the Chakri dynasty. Everything is so ornate, covered in gold, mirrors, and sparkles.
I wondered why it said 33 minutes for a car and 22 minutes for a moped. Now I know why. I actually enjoyed it more the second time. Maybe it was a little less hilly. I saw a girl the other day riding side saddle on her phone, not holding on to anything. That's what I aspire to.
The Mahanakhon Skywalk not only has an amazing view of Bangkok, but a glass floor you can step out onto. Kinda trippy. I looked pretty cute, so I took myself out to a nice fancy dinner at a restaurant called... Afterward, the owner invited me for a tour and gave me some tips on places to check out. While in Bangkok, I stayed in 2 condos. One that had this great outdoor space and pool, and the other that had this amazing view. This was one of my favorite places of the entire trip. It was small and compact, but had everything you needed. It also had this great rooftop pool, and even had a doorman. I felt so fancy living here. Floating markets are a quintessential part of Thailand's history, which started when vendors needed a way to bring their goods to market. Although now most have moved on land, since they're less of a necessity and more just an experience for tourists to take a ride down the canals. We made a couple of stops along the way and also saw a few more lizards. I made a stop at the flower market to buy myself some flowers, because why not? Bangkok's Chinatown is one of the biggest in the world. Here you'll also find the largest solid gold Buddha at Wat Trenmit. If you haven't already guessed, Wat is the name for a Buddhist temple complex. Asiatique the riverfront is a combination of renovated warehouses turned into shopping stalls, amusement rides, and great restaurants.
It's more really cute dresses. You don't have room.
One of my favorite dishes in Thailand is Tom Yum Goong, which is a flavorful hot and sour soup containing shrimp. So good. I was pretty shopped out at this point, but I had to check out one of the world's largest outdoor markets, Chatuchak Weekend Market, with over 15,000 stalls. Thankfully, it's somewhat organized. Kind of. Another quick stop I made was to the Jim Thompson House. He is known for being crucial in revitalizing the Thai silk industry. Riding a moped through Bangkok's busy streets feels kind of like you're in a car chase. When the intrusive thoughts come, there's this sudden urge to reach my foot out and kick any mopeds that get close. Not that I'd ever do that. The final stop of my trip was Wat Arjun, known as the Temple of Dawn, and considered one of the prettiest with its ornate floral designs. Between Phuket and Bangkok, I spent a total of 38 days in Thailand. I'm gonna miss Thailand, but I'm also excited that one short flight away and I'll be in Vietnam. Also, if you're the guy I met who's originally from Singapore but now is retired and lives in North Carolina, I lost you once I entered the temple, so if you're seeing this now, please reach out.